Hello, YouTube viewers. Welcome to a new Let's Play on the Jaylbayt channel. How the heck are you all doing? Hope you're all having a great day. I'm having a great day. I'm going to be starting this Let's Play of Stardew Valley. Now, uh, if you haven't heard of this game, you've probably been under a rock somewhere because a lot of YouTubers have been doing it. But this is very similar to an old game called Harvest Moon, and it's kind of a farming simulator game. It's very laid back in comparison to many other games, but it's quite fantastic as far as games go. And so I am going to be doing a series here now. It will be a long series. I'm going to tell you right now because each day takes anywhere from 16 to 20 minutes, and I'm going to be trying to do 2 days per episode. So, and each month is 28 days, and it'll probably go for 2 or 3 years in game time. So you're looking at probably, what would we call that? Maybe 100 plus episodes. So I'm going to be recording this a little bit different because of the length of it. I'm not going to do a lot of the audio and video editing that I do on some of my other videos. I'm just going to kind of go straight to YouTube with this. So the quality may be a tad bit different than some of my other videos that you're used to. Although it shouldn't be too bad because I still have to do a little bit of editing to add in my opening YouTube little clip and whatnot. And so the only real difference that you should notice, I would say, is probably going to be my voice because I'm not going to be doing any of the audio editing on my voice. I normally record my voice in a separate program while I record. That way I can kind of tweak it and play with it a little bit to make it sound a little bit better for you guys. But in this one, we're not going to do that. I'm just going to go straight with my recording software, uh, voice capture. And so hopefully it'll be okay. If you guys really dislike it, let me know in the comments, and I will switch back to the old or to my other version of recording. And it'll take a little bit extra time, but should be still okay. So this is Stardew Valley. Let's go ahead and start a new game. And um, luckily, since I'm just doing a couple days at a time, don't really have to worry about timers and that sort of thing. So name, obviously, we're going to go Jaylbayt. Farm name, we're going to go with the, let's see. Whenever I think of farms, I think of like a ridge, like a Heaven's Ridge or Pleasant Ridge Farms or like Hillshire Farms, like a shire. So let's go with that. We'll go with, let's see, Jailshire Farms, or maybe we go Baitshire Farms. I kind of like Jailfire. So we'll go Jailshire Farms. Our favorite thing is, let's see, what would our favorite thing be? In this playthrough, the other thing that's a little bit different is you kind of have two different paths. There's like the good path and the darker path. The darker path is where you side with the with Joja Mart, which is a kind of a Walmart superstore that kind of pushes out the local mom and pop shop type thing. And so we're going to do that one in this one. If you want to see more of a cleaner, the other style where you just do everything that you can to support the community owners and all that sort of thing, feel free to go and at least currently, let's see, I'm recording this on the 3rd of April. So, well, 4th now. It's like 1 in the morning. But, um, yeah, so if you're near the 4th of April in 2016, then you could probably go check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/jailbayt. And I have kind of the nicer version, the good run through um, on there. But obviously, Twitch limits you to 30 FPS and some of the other stuff, so it'll be even less quality um, than this will be. This one I'm trying to do in a 60 frame high definition playthrough. So let's see. Our favorite thing, if we are corporate stooges, is Profits. Yeah. We will go with a dog because, well, it's evil me. So evil me is going to go cats. I personally loathe these buggers. Um, I find that if you have a pet, it should be your pet. You shouldn't be it. Um, with cats, I feel like cats are more of a uh, they're more tricksters. They're like, you think that I'm your pet, but really you're mine type thing. And so I've never liked their attitude. Whereas dogs are always loyal, faithful, and do what you like. You know, they'll be around to pet and cuddle and play with whenever you want to. But when you want them to just go over and lay down and stay out of your face, they do that too. So I love dogs. I'm definitely a dog person or cat person. But we're evil, so we'll have our Mr. Bigglesworth here. Um, I always like playing female characters, so as you Jaylbayt. I don't know if you know the story. You might have heard it in some other playthroughs, but typically does not refer to me being Jaylbayt. Obviously, there's a whole other thing, and I'll maybe get into that after we get into the game. But I do like playing female characters. I find they're more attractive to look at for me as a male person. All right, so let's go with. Let's see. Wow, you can get really. We could be a Smurf, Smurfette. Uh, that's I. You can literally go kind of Smurfette style. Although the yellow in this is not very yellow. Um, that's funny. Uh, no, but we're gonna go. Let's see. Wow, you can get into some crazy stuff here. Let's just go with like this here. All right, so here's like your typical Caucasian, slightly. Let's go here, slightly tanned, um, with hairstyle. Nothing too crazy because we are in it for the profits. Could go with a bun. Oh, geez. Let's go. Yeah, let's do this. We'll do your very feminine style. Um, we are going to be still like a farmer. We could just go with your generic red shirt, blue overalls. I actually like. There's one back here that I like. They're black overalls. Oh, we could go with the Joja insignia T-shirt. It's like this one, black overalls with the purple shirt. But I think if we want to go, we're gonna be Joja employee, maybe dark hair, or maybe we can be rebellious and go like pink hair. That doesn't match. Let's go with like dark hair, black hair, raven black. Um, will be a raven dark haired woman. Uh, with probably don't want a beard. What is that? Is that like a necklace? Could go with something like that. Necklace. Oh, actually, if we are. Oh, yeah. With the shades. We're a proper. proper. Maybe we go red hair. Hmm. That's actually not bad. I like the contrast with the black shades and then we're that fiery red haired executive employee. Cool. Let's see if we can find a good shirt to match with that. A good blouse, we'll say. Um, could go with a red blouse to match our hair. Or we've got like a nice low cut. Yeah. Kind of tight fitting, low cut top. Like, I'm out here in the country wearing stuff that I shouldn't be. In that case, we should totally have, let's see, pants. We should totally have like white pants. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's really looking good. That's beauty. That is beauty. All right, I think we're going to go with that. Welcome. This is our snooty business executive Jaylbayt, and we're going to go for it with our cat. Sweet. So, here she is. Let's get into the game. Probably just do one day on this episode just because we've got all this intro that we're getting through. And for my very special granddaughter, oh, should I try a voice? I want you to have this sealed envelope. Man, why do I have... Oh, I know. Hold on. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. I totally turned off. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. There we go. Now listen close. Oh, man. So loud. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of our modern life. Oh. And your bright spirit will fade before growing emptiness. When that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift. Oh. Now let Grandpa rest. XX years later. So I assume that means a number of years later that we don't know about. Let's see. Let's get this back up. All these people. Smile, you're with Joja. Terminated. There is that guy from Toy Story. There's us looking cool. We're too cool for this cubicle. There's a dead guy in the right cubicle. Very nice. Look at us. We're like, this job is going nowhere. My goodness. Oh, let's look at that. Let's look at that note that Grandpa sent us XX years ago. Dear Jaylbayt, that is so loud. That seems loud. Hold on. If you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Jailshire Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley, on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. Aw. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will you? And away we go. Oh, hopefully this doesn't sound so bad for you guys. It's so loud in my ears. It's because, and partially it's just that you can't get to the options to change the volumes until after this intro scene, which is a little crazy. Hello, you must be Jaylbayt. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here if you'll follow me. Sweet. Let's see this cash. What? What is all this crap? This is Jailshire Farm. I'm like, what? What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. Yeah. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. And here we are, your new home. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. Yo, Grandpa said hi. So you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage? It's a good house, very rustic. Rustic, yes. That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Rude. I agree wholeheartedly. Don't listen to her, Jaylbayt. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her upgrades. Look at those evil eyes. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Maybe. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place in the box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Creepy. Well, good luck. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness. Alright, I'm going to adjust some of these sound things because they are just madness. Holy crap. So crazy loud. Alright, yeah, something that I would add, give me an options menu at the start screen so that I don't have to listen to all of that nonsense. It is so loud in my ears all the time. So there you go. Anyways, now we're in a pretty good, hopefully, at a pretty good sound level. Maybe just a smidge. Gonna mix it just a touch on my own. On my computer settings here. There we go. Okay. Woo! There you go. We're in the game. Now, so now that we're here, let's see. We can get some parsnip seeds. We got, here's a little something to get started. Cultivate and harvest parsnip. Introductions. We gotta meet some people. Awesome. I'm going to change a couple options. One thing is always show hit location. You got to do it. It's so impossible if you do not have that. You don't know where you're pointed or hitting or what. It's just craziness. Window mode. Let's see here. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't mess things up. It was playing a little weird in my thing. The resolution was only down at like 900 or something. All right. Definitely want to put on these zoom buttons, and I like to zoom out all the way so that I can actually see everything around me. And then there's a number of different things you can do. Invert toolbar scroll direction. Okay. And then there's all that stuff. Alright, the first things we're going to do is we're going to check the television. You want to do this every day. I'm not going to read all this stuff. But you can see that it was sunny. Pretty neutral today. What you can do is you can actually see what's going to happen on the TV. Like in the corner, you'll see a sun, or you'll see lightning or rain or something. Here, you'll see this little icon above their head. This means it's neutral. There's also like a bat, a skull, which means they're really terrible, or there's a star or a little lump of like gold. That means it's going to have decent luck. The last thing you want to check for are these living off the land or a queen of sauce. They give you little tips that are usually pretty good information. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is clear up some space for our parsnips, and we're going to spend some money. Oh, we got some mixed seeds. That's another good thing to get. Basically free stuff to plant early on. After this first little bit, you probably will never use mixed seeds again, but early on, it's not bad. It also costs you, you see your energy bar over here? It costs you no energy to use your scythe. So it's usually a good idea to do some of this if you need to do it before or after, if you have little or no energy. Alright, clearing this stuff out. Not bad. Now, one of the most tedious and probably least interesting things to watch early on in this series is going to be watering. Later on, we'll have the means to water quickly. It's actually one of the things I like to focus on first because watering is a pain in the patookus. Trees take quite a few whacks to get down. Oops. Hold on, I gotta change this. I'm used to these things being in a certain place. I have played this game a lot. So much so I would consider myself a professional amateur Stardew player. I wouldn't go so far as to say a pro anything, because I will screw up things probably often, and you guys behind your screens there will probably be like, Jaylbayt, what are you doing? You're so terrible. Oh my gosh. How could you ever say that you were pro at this game? I'm not. But I am a pro amateur. It's like, you know, those amateurs that play golf with the pros. They usually don't win, but they're okay, you know. Or like Olympians. Olympians can't be professional, except for like basketball and sports that matter. No. I did a lot of Olympic type sports in high school. I loved them all. So, but most Olympians are not allowed 3, 4, 5. I'm going to make a little 5x5 field that we can use to start out with. Oops. But yeah, most Olympians are not allowed to be professionals in their sport, which means that they aren't paid for what they do. The obvious exceptions are, oh, actually we could do another row here, so let's go. Because we got these mixed seeds. Now mixed seeds, you never know what they're going to be, other than that they are seeds of, so obviously these are parsnips here. I think these might be potatoes, and these might be who knows what. Speaking of potatoes, I want to go buy some. Now, it's 12:10 p.m. You can see here. I'm also going to pick up some daffodils. Oh, I specifically got enough wood so that I could make a chest, because we have very limited storage space early on in the game. And while you can expand your storage space fairly easily, we don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need this. You want to be a little bit careful with upgrading that too quickly, because it's fairly expensive. You need 2,000 bucks, I think, to get your first upgrade. And that doesn't seem like much, but that can be spent better elsewhere, in yours truly's opinion. And since you're watching my video, guess what? My opinion is the one that will be mattering, unless you guys leave comments and tell me that I'm dumb, and then I'll follow your opinion. But hello, Abigail. Go ahead and pause frame if you want to read what these people say. It's usually nice stuff. Because if you remember, one of our first quests is to get to know everyone. That's Leah. It's Caroline over here. Now, talking to everybody's pretty good. What it does is it gives them social points. And these social... What is this? Wow. These two are like... I think with them, those are like negative hearts. They're hating on us already. I think. I don't know what that is. I just talked to them. Maybe... Who knows? We're going to go ahead and fill our pot... Or spend all our money on some potato seeds right away. Cool. So there's the backpack you can get. Basically adds this second bar to your toolbar, or to your inventory, so you can add more stuff. And then there's a third one that's even more expensive. But all in good time, peeps. All in good time. Alright. So we kind of want to say hi to peeps. You can rid around trash, but I would not let people see you do it, because they usually think it's gross and will get a low opinion of you. Yeah, let's go down here. Now these little wormy worms, you want to keep an eye out for, because they usually have good stuff. We'll grab that clam. And that clay you're going to want to hold on to. 300 pieces of wood, we can fix this, go across there and get more of those, like clams and stuff that actually sell for a pretty decent amount. So we'll want to keep that going. In the meantime, though, I'm just going to... Have I said hi to Maru? Hello, Maru. Did I say hi to Evelyn? I think so. Alright. We can come in here to say hi to Gus. And when you talk to these guys, every day you talk to them, they will give you 20. Oh, there's Jody. Haven't talked to her yet. Here is Vincent, Jody's son. She has 2 sons, actually. It's a doctor. Nice. Oh, there's Emily. Let's catch her. Yeah, so every time you talk to them... Hello, Emily. You gain 20 points towards their social status. And you can do that every day. You can talk to everybody every day. But there's like 28 people, so it takes a while to talk to everybody every day. Yeah, I don't know what these like dark hearts are. Maybe they're negative hearts? I don't know. It's weird. Haley's not here. You also can't go into their rooms until you have like 3 hearts with them. Nope. Let's not go that way just yet. And you need 250 rep with them per heart, I think. So if you talk to everybody every day, it'll take you, roughly 13 days or so to... Oh, I didn't bring my scythe. Oh well. To get a heart up with everybody. So you can get 2 hearts per month if you're really avid about it. But it takes a lot of time, and you only have so much time before you have to go to bed, or you won't gain energy back. Here's Demetrius. We met Robin. So at the moment, I have met your daughter. At the moment, we're mostly, there's a leak, that's good, concerned with, we can't get up there, meeting people, finding some of this forage stuff, because we're up to 15 and 28 people, so meeting people, getting that quest done, because we get some money from that quest, and also, it's just nice to keep up relations. Now, we are going to be kind of jerky-faced Jojamart, but building relations with those people does get us some better stuff. And so there is a nice reward for being kind, which is to be expected. I mean, people in Walmart are kind to you all the time, right? So I'm gonna sell those, and I'm gonna do that, and then I want this. So when we sell stuff, we can throw it into this box, or you can take them to different vendors, and they will. I'm gonna have to eat that leek. You can see our energy is starting to hurt. We had 14. It's like 2 for each plant that you do. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. Don't worry, we'll find other leeks. But when you eat, some things give you energy back. Boom, there's some energy, which will allow us to finish watering. You want to make sure that you water your crops every day. Otherwise, as you might guess, they won't grow. Now, I've never seen them go like completely fallow if you don't water them, but it's just not a good idea. So we're kind of out of energy, so I don't want to do a lot of like hitting wood and stuff, but I do kind of want to, if possible, clear a pathway down here. I've got there we go. Because sometimes the best way is to come up through this way, and we don't want to be blocked off from that. We want to be able to get through here. So, 4. Oh, that was bad luck. Oh no. So you see, I'm exhausted because I overexerted myself, which I think that's a little suspect because I had 4 and I only swung twice. But it's really bad. It makes you exhausted so you can't move. If you eat something or whatever to get your energy up, it will allow you to move again, but you still have this exhausted state. And what that means is that we won't regain very much energy when we sleep, unless we go to sleep early. So hopefully this will be early enough to replenish our energy. But we made a little bit of money, so that's good. Nope. We only gained about half. That's really bad, but that's okay. So it's going to rain all day tomorrow. That's really good for us. The spirits are only slightly perturbed. We've got some mail. We should go visit Willie. Okay, we'll do that. First things first, though, we got to water our crops. Now, as long as we have enough energy for this, we should be okay. And we should have enough. We had plenty of energy for this. Out of water, so let's refill it. Nice little pond there for us for just such an occasion. Wow, this is going to be a super long video. I forgot to stop the recording. In fact, I will call it right there, and we will continue on with this day on the next video, and we'll do a couple days from then on. But if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It really helps, especially at the start of a series like this. Helps get the series out and amongst other people so that they can watch. But if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. There'll be more Stardew Valley and other game videos released each day. And if you would like to, feel free to share it with your friends, comment, do whatever you like. I'd love to hear from you. But until next time, I've been Jaylbayt. You guys live free.